How fine is the FIFINE USB lavalier microphone? I'll find out coming up on ThriftyAV. USB microphones are a handy way to send audio into a computer, whether that be for gaming, for webcasting, or for doing voiceover work on video production during the post-production process. The folks at FIFINE Technology have sent me this USB lavalier microphone for review, so let's check this thing out, starting with the unboxing. It's sealed in two places on the back. Okay, this is a FIFINE Technology K053. Here's the user guide right here on top. Some specs to take note of. The sensitivity is -38 dB. It is unidirectional. Frequency response 50 Hz to 16,000 Hz. Signal to noise ratio greater than or equal to 56 decibels. The cable's over 6.5 feet long. It does have an audio output jack on the USB port. There's some details about the setup in Windows. One thing I did not find in here is how the audio is encoded. I'll play around with that in a minute. Here's the microphone itself. Okay, there's the cabling. It does come with this windscreen that can be removed. Okay, setting up a device. We're setting up USB PNP audio device. Okay, it says the device is ready. Let's go ahead and launch Audacity. In Audacity, I'm going to select microphone USB PNP audio. All right, it defaulted to 44,100 Hertz. I'm going to go ahead and set the audio to 24-bit PCM, 96,000 Hertz. And we're going to go ahead and do an audio check with this. I'm currently wearing two microphones. I have an XLR microphone plugged into my camera, and I have the FIFINE USB lavalier plugged into my computer, where I'm recording with Audacity software. Right now you're listening to the microphone plugged into my camera, and now you are listening to the microphone plugged into my computer, the FIFINE USB lavalier microphone. So here's what it sounds like. The USB dongle on the FIFINE microphone acts as not only a record input, but a playback output. However, they recommend turning off Listen to this device in your Windows settings when you're using the microphone so that you don't hear an echo of yourself coming through the headphones. I've now switched over to a webcam, and I'm using the microphones built into the webcam. I'm going to see if I get better results using the FIFINE USB microphone. I'm still using my webcam, but now I'm using the FIFINE USB microphone as my input audio device. So this should help my audio when I am webcamming. I just checked my footage from this Logitech webcam, and there's definitely a lip sync issue. Now, your capture software might have a sync delay setting that you could adjust to make things work, but don't expect the FIFINE microphone to work out of the box with a Logitech webcam and Logitech capture software. One of the advantages of a unidirectional microphone is off-axis rejection, where it primarily picks up the audio that's directly in front of it. So I'm going to check the off-axis rejection of this microphone. I'm going to switch to it now. I'm now speaking into the FIFINE microphone. I'm speaking directly into the capsule. This is what it sounds like when you speak straight into the mic. I've now turned the mic where I am addressing the side of the mic. This is what it sounds like when you are talking into the side of the microphone. I am now speaking into the back side of the microphone, and it should just be picking up room reflections of my voice, not my voice directly. Overall, I've been quite pleased with the FIFINE USB lavalier microphone. It sounds good, it has good off-axis rejection. I ran into a little trouble with lip sync when using it with a webcam. I'll play with that some more, but for me that's not a huge issue because I'm not really a big webcammer. If you enjoyed this video or any other in the ThriftyAV series, please like and subscribe. Thank you to my patrons for supporting this channel. And patrons, there's exclusive content at my Patreon page, so check it out. Stay thrifty, everyone.